The old tortoise stood unmoving at the edge of the river, eyes half-lidded, as the jungle burst into chaos around him. Monkeys leapt from vine to vine shouting news, the mangoes are falling. The great tree drops its fruit today. A storm of creatures surged toward the great tree. Parrots screeched, elephants rumbled through underbrush, and deer dashed like silver shadows through the morning mist. Each hoped to claim the ripest, golden mango before another. But the tortoise remained still. He blinked slowly, then began to walk, one step, then another, heavy and deliberate. By the time he reached the halfway point, a squirrel shot past him with cheeks puffed wide, chattering in triumph. Too slow, shell back. The feast is already halfway gone. The tortoise did not reply. He only stepped forward, the warm earth soft beneath his feet. As the sun rose higher, the chaos at the great tree thickened. Monkeys bickered, birds shrieked, and hooves kicked up dust. The ripest mangoes were snatched mid-air, sometimes tugged apart in small wars of fur and feather. The ground beneath the tree became slick with trampled fruit, bitter with unripe mangoes crushed before their time. By midday, many left with stomachs aching or mouths stained sour. Some sat in the shade, licking their wounds and grumbling. Still, the tortoise walked. When he finally arrived at the base of the great tree, it stood nearly silent. A few animals lingered in the branches, too tired to move. The air was fragrant with mangoes, but the frenzy had passed. The tortoise looked up and saw, hanging on a low branch within his reach, a single mango. It was untouched, golden red, and so ripe it glowed like the sun before dusk. He opened his mouth and took a bite. The juice was honey-sweet, the flesh soft and warm. He chewed slowly, savoring every bit. A fox nearby, licking her paws, raised an eyebrow. "You're late, old one. The best fruit's long gone." The tortoise smiled, unhurried. "The best fruit," he said, "is the one that's ready." And he took another bite, while the wind through the leaves whispered its quiet applause.